What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Invisible Hours.
There it is, Gigs.
But they're perfectly visible. I can see them happening right now.
Well, prove it.
Well, I mean, like, look, time's moving forward now. But before it was moving backwards.
And now it's moving backwards.
Whoa.
Forwards and backwards.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Invisible Hours.
Wow, that was clever. I like the Gigs.
See, because you moved time backwards, so I went backwards.
That was sweet. That was sweet.
Nice. Yeah, so we got sent this game by good old Tequila Works, the studio that made the game, the indie studio that made this game.
It was pretty sweet, Gigs. I was pretty happy to find out that we got it and I could do this.
Yeah, now this game,
this
game really wasn't on my map, but now that I'm seeing it, you've piqued my interest.
Have I now?
A little bit.
We'll see. All right, so I've been following this since it released in October on VR platforms, right? And
yeah, it's got that little bit of the solid look of a VR game.
Yeah, so what I was gonna say is like I was kind of more interested in playing it on flat because, VR is a little annoying to hook up all the time. Oh shit, dead Tesla.
No.
Oh man. Oh man.
Nikola Tesla?
Yeah, that's him.
Not the car, right?
No. That's just Tesla.
That's just Tesla.
So. What I wanted to show is like kind of the key points of like what's going on in the game and why I thought it was pretty sweet what they did here. So you can see, the boat coming in and all that.
Whoa, where's that umbrella going?
I don't know. Flying around, go crazy like.
Whose umbrella is that?
And you have like complete control of going forward and backwards, and people don't notice you. Like I'm gonna go up to this lady. I talked to her the first time, and I was like, "Hello, I'm just gonna take this off your neck and look at it."
Hello.
She was just whining, whimpering, and
she is sobbing. She's full on child wailing.
Yeah, and never paid any attention to me, which was crazy. I thought that was crazy.
Why'd she come out to the gazebo to cry?
Well, that becomes a little clear, and that's a little bit of a story, so I don't want to give any like that stuff away. But you can see that things are happening. So this guy got dropped off. He's walking up here. We can speed this up, get him back to where he needs to go in a hurry.
So Tesla was murdered.
And
you've got to find the killer.
And you got to find the killer.
But you're invisible to everybody.
But you can go and see all of their conversations. Like this guy, when I first started playing, I was back in the mansion when this shit was happening. Didn't see this guy go in. So talked to her and went right in. See, he's like doing a whole like interaction with this woman.
Is he a detective?
He's a disgraced detective. Gustav.
Why did they send the disgraced detective?
Well, see, the thing is, Tesla gathered this motley crew of dinner guests to come into this little party here.
There's a lot of blood here.
Where?
Like everywhere.
Oh, that's just dirt.
That looks a lot like blood.
That looks really like blood, actually.
Are you sure that's not blood?
It is. But now, we're going to fast forward and check out some cool stuff that happens after these guys go find the dead body.
In a different part of the mansion.
Well, this primary part happens right here.
Oh.
Be right back.
All right.
We're back.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, fast forward time like we can do in the Invisible Hours.
Oh, shit,
So this little timeline here, you can pick and choose from where you've played and actually drop into that time period. So, and it all happens from 549 to 611, which isn't that very...
What's that up there?
Chapters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, now, it doesn't seem like a lot of time, but a lot of shit can happen in this time.
So is an in-game minute equal to one real-world minute?
Now, that's pretty cool. I don't know that for a fact. But the reason why it took me 10 hours to get through X amount of in-game minutes is because every little moment like this, like where the hell did this guy come from? You see this guy walking in?
And where did the Tesla's gun that was on the ground go?
Oh,
it's still there. Okay.
But you see this shifty bastard?
Yeah. What's he up to?
This is actually one of my coolest favorite characters because he's blind. Oh, you gotta just see this.
I bet he's not actually blind.
Oh, he's blind as fuck.
No, I'm calling. He's not actually blind.
Watch this all little interactions. Like, what's going on here?
In these old detective things, the blind guy's never actually blind.
Is that what happens?
I'm just saying. I've watched my fair share of the BBC.
Yeah. And
in those old detective things, the blind guy, not blind.
It could happen, dude. I don't know. I trust him. He's been
a good guy.
He's a good guy. He saves a life. But so you see, he's like blind. He's like, because this guy's asking like, what the fuck happened? Like, why are you freaking out, Mr. Detective? And he's like, I'm blind. But what I was gonna say is like, look, you can follow this guy to what he was doing here. Fast forward. I wish there was just a fast forward times 10 button.
I see.
You know what I mean?
You want to up the forwarding time.
So like when he entered the room and you weren't watching where this guy was because you just entered the room and they started having a conversation.
Uh-huh.
You can see...
He was playing with this cat statue.
He was. but you can track back to everything that he was doing, what he was interacting with.
Yeah, if you watch him long enough, you'll know. You'll see. He's not blind.
Well, that would be interesting. But
look at him rubbing that cat.
I think he's trying to figure it out.
He's really committed.
Is he cleaning it, or is he just like petting it?
Does he think that's a real cat?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Someone should tell him.
Yeah.
But so that's why each one of the in-game minutes that passes by, especially when there's something cool happening, can take hours, because you go back to each individual conversation, see what happened, watch these people as they walk up.
So the strategy for the game is to just follow every character.
Follow every character, and then the bits and pieces of why they interact the way they do start coming into play much more clearly. It's actually fascinating. It really is.
I would just follow one character to the end, then follow the next character to the end, and follow the next character to the end.
But you want to see, I don't know, when I was playing it, I stuck that route and followed this guy, and then people were breaking off and, wait, where was that guy in the crowd?
But that's exactly why you do like a bunch of playthroughs. You just follow everybody. You follow every single one. Take notes.
Oh, see, now all these people are starting to pop up.
Or does the game take notes for you?
You kind of keep a log of the stuff you find.
All right.
So now people are showing up.
Oh, shit, there's people all over this motherfucker.
Yeah, so this is Edison. This is a famous actress. And then this is some shifty guy.
She's so famous, why haven't I heard of her before?
You may have. You knew that play the other day. I didn't know, so you may have.
Which one?
Something.
Madama Butterfly?
Yeah, that
the
one.
opera?
Yeah, the opera.
It's an opera. Get it
so,
right.
Let's go check out some other action.
Yeah, let's go find some more. Whoa! What's going on here?
All right, so this is something that the game does very, very well. So as you're distracted, remember there were 3 people up here. As you're distracted, like looking at things.
You're watching the story.
You're watching the story, you're getting, consumed with it. Shit starts happening. Like, I went down here to see, him doing the whole drapery over the guy's body. And I was just fast forwarding a little bit, and I start to see.
What do you see, Mac?
That guy. See where she points?
Yes.
I was a little bit before this, actually.
Okay.
And you can see him shift out of that window if you look over there straight ahead.
What's he doing over there?
The game kind of knows where you're going to be for the best angle, the best view, of what's going to be happening. And it does a great job of placing you in the place.
Where was he going before that, though? I'd be much interested. Why is he skirting out the window?
So now that's what I did.
So we got to figure out.
So see, that little moment turns into, oh, what's this crazy shifty bastard doing? And a lot of shifty characters in this game.
Yeah, why would he go out that window and not the other one?
Well, I think that one was locked. See, he's like all
But
concerned.
he's on the inside.
And see, this is like, wow, this is all happening. This guy's been here the entire time, Gigs, hiding in this giant mansion.
Well, he picked the worst possible window he could have crawled out of.
I know.
Like if he went to the one a little down that way.
Well, I mean, this is a giant mansion. Go out the back door.
Yeah.
They're all at the front door.
Yeah, why are you like sketchily fucking sneaking out the window that's right in front of everybody?
I don't know.
This guy's the worst fucking murderer ever.
Well,
is he the murderer?
To be seen, right? And he has this whole little conversation, this whole little monologue.
To himself?
Yeah, while shit's going down.
That guy's a lunatic.
Well, it seems like he's had some trouble in his life, Gigs.
He's just talking to himself.
He's praying. He's praying. He's talking to God here.
You do that in your head.
Yeah, he could.
Everyone can hear you from over there.
No, apparently they can't.
These people are clueless. No wonder they need your help.
Well, see, at this time, there was all this commotion going on.
So who are you in this?
I'm invisible.
You're just a fly on the wall.
Just a fly on the wall.
And you're watching the hours pass.
And we really are.
I get it now.
Do you?
No. So what do you do at the end? Like, what's your goal of this?
I'm looking for the killer. I'm putting.
But how are you going to tell everybody?
See, I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to know.
Where's the satisfaction in that?
It's fucking cool, man. It's sweet. The satisfaction is building and breaking down each of the stories and figuring it out.
So what's the premise of this? What's the background to the background?
There was none. You start on the island.
It looks like you're in a movie theater in the very beginning.
Well, see, now that's the type of game Tequila Works was going for. When they first started talking about this, they were saying, it's not a movie, it's not a complete how you would think of a video game. This is a new experience. You're going to watch it, you're going to interact, you're going to be a part of this story that's unfolding. Bam.
Oh, shit, they're running. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Is he going to shoot him?
Well, he shot straight up in the air if you missed that.
Oh. Let's see the gunshot.
Bam.
Boom. Oh, shit. Got a horrible aim.
Yeah, so I mean, horrible Abe. So I mean, it's just a very cool idea, and the game grabbed my attention right at the first time I ever saw this game. Didn't think I was gonna like it. Didn't even think I was gonna play it because it was a noir kind of slow-paced, thriller detective story.
So who's your pick for the killer?
Oh man,
Do you know? Mm-mm. Do you think you know?
kind of.
You have a good hunch?
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it
not
this-
gonna give any hints,
Is it
but
the shifty-eyed bastard that just tried to make his way out of the house?
nope, I'm not gonna give any hints. But
Oh, you think it's her?
I
huh?
don't know. I don't know.
She was the only one crying outside the gazebo.
Yeah, but yeah, things are weird.
I think it was Mr. Mustard.
All right, so
In the
so this
closet
whole fucking thing,
the
I
candlestick.
chased her right back to her room because
Yeah,
she was the only one that like disappeared.
She's wearing purple.
Yeah, after her and Edison have this little back and forth,
Uh-huh.
there's some weird shit that goes down. So I won't give
Ooh.
away this back and forth.
Oh,
but
man, is she
let's go
talking
see
to
about
herself?
that weird shit.
Whoa, we're back.
We are,
We're
Gigs.
watching Mrs. Purple.
Yeah, so that's kind of another cool thing about this kind of setup is you can go back and see shit that people don't want other people seeing, like
What's she doing here? What's she up to? What's she up to? Is she ripping off her nose?
that,
Oh.
like that.
Oh, Jesus.
Absolutely shocking.
Oh, my God.
She's an actress, about her beauty looks and always being together, and she's literally missing a piece of her face
She ripped off her nose.
and gluing it back together.
What's with that?
Their story tells it all, man.
Does it,
and,
though?
And in a way that's separate. So you wouldn't know about that little, how wacky that actually is,
Yeah,
unless you go back and follow the other characters as the story's going along.
What is she doing with her face?
Laughing. She's just laughing. She's losing her goddamn mind.
Oh, she's fucking... Everyone is bonkers in this place. And that's what I was going to ask before. Are there a lot of monologues in this?
Yes.
Everyone's fucking insane.
Well, they're all rich, famous, and extremely
This is like the
wealthy.
1920s. Everyone was doing ether.
Yeah, they're doing weird, wacky things.
Everyone's on ether. Oh
So,
my god.
this is some crazy shit.
She just ripped off her face and cracked up hysterically.
Yeah.
That was fucking weird.
So I don't want to give that
This
away
is
yet.
creepy.
But
Is there ghosts?
there's some weird stuff, man.
Is there ghosts? Is there
I
a
haven't
ghost?
seen ghosts.
There's a Casper's in this.
Casper?
Yeah,
So
I
what's going on?
bet Casper shows up.
So
Well, that was the Invisible Hours.
that was
All right, very interesting.
just
Well,
chapter 1 too.
You know what's not invisible, Mac?
What?
That subscribe button, so don't forget to click it. And also, make sure to check out GigamaxGames.com for all the latest gaming news and industry updates. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Thanks for stopping by.